Guys, sometimes doing the introduction for the vlog can be very, very extremely exhausting. So I'm gonna skip all that part today because I tried a lot of times and I'm not getting it right, especially saying that subscribe. It's hard. So let's get straight into it, okay? Now, there are a lot of girls out there that would like to have some piercings, but for fear of being judged and being looked down on society by their families and friends, so they don't do it. And so today I'm here to talk about piercing, okay? Body piercing and all that. Now, I have a couple of piercings, okay? I have a helix, I have a tragus, I have a double loop ear pierce, and it doesn't make me cheap, it doesn't make me less of a woman, it doesn't make me incompetent on the job, it doesn't make me, there's no spiritual implication to it, okay? So growing up, I always admired people that had piercings. A lot of Ghanaian girls, we grew up and we realized we have these two innocent piercings, right? These ones, yes, the ear loop, we all grew up with it. It's like nobody asks us for permission, just like we're not asked before we were born. Nobody asks us anything, we don't even remember, they just pierce it. All right, so I've always wanted to have a double pierce, like the ear loop, like have a double pierce, but I'm a Methodist, and it will shock some of you, but I'm a chorister as well. Let me turn this here. And I'm a chorister as well, okay? Now, if you are a Methodist and you're a chorister, you know that there are certain things that you cannot do to wear your choir robe. You cannot do makeup, you cannot even draw a simple eyebrow, you cannot have a double pierce. It means you might have to take one, okay? And growing up as a junior chorister, you know how the senior choristers can be judgmental. Like they'll see you and you have some double piercing, like everybody's gonna look at you like. And I remember in secondary school, I really wanted to pierce. A lot of people, area schooler, so they want to pierce and all that. And I remember the girl, she put the earring on and she was coming to push. I was like, you can't coming to push an earring down my ears. Like, nah, I'm not up for this pain. I'm not signing up for this one, okay? So I didn't do it. And I was also scared of my grandma. I was scared. Like, I remember my senior sister had to pierce, and later they asked her to close it, and my grandma was so mad. So it was something that I didn't want to do, just because of the fear of my grandma. And also had this societal, what would they think when I go to church? Because I was a church rat. When I go to school, what would people think? When I find a boyfriend, what would he think? What would his parents think? I thought if I had double pierce or something, I'll not get a husband, I'll not get a job. Like, I had some of these thoughts that some of you are having. Some of you who want to pierce, I had all these thoughts, and I was also scared of the pain. So I had my first pierce, I think in 2016. I had the helix. That's the helix pierce right there. That's it. So I had the helix pierce in 2016, and there's a story behind this. So I was brokenhearted, okay, like not being a broken heart, and I wanted to channel the sorrow and pain into something else. I wanted to channel it into something else. So I was like, okay, let me go and pierce, and then all the pain I'll be feeling from the broken heart, like the piercing pain, is gonna take care of it. And so I wasn't even sure, like it was unplanned. I went to do my hair, and I asked my hairstylist, can you pierce? And he said, yeah, he can. So I was like, what are you going to use? How is the pain like? I was asking so many questions. I went to Google. I Googled how long would the pierce take to heal and all that. And then he was like, just do it if you want to do it. Just do it. So I was like, okay, let's do this. After my hair, he went for the piercing gun, and then poof, ta-da! He did it, and it was a sharp pain. I was like, oh, it's not that painful. And then the second one was, I think, 2 years after I had the tragus. This is the tragus here, right here. Yeah. And then I think a year after, I had the double lobe, like aside the natural one. Is it even natural? I mean, the one from the wool fresher. And so I have 1, 2, 3, and this one. Now, it's high time society stopped with this double standards. When a girl child is born, to prove her femininity or differentiate a girl from a boy, usually the peers. When the girl, without her consent, okay, and when she grows up, she wants to have a double, and you are seeing her as a slut. Like, it doesn't work for me. I don't know how that works. Okay, I think that that is so hypocritical. I think that piercings are harmless decorations on the body. Okay, people would always have opinions about things, about how you look, what you wear, what you do for a living, who you marry, how you raise your kids, how you die. People will have their opinions about it. And so if it's about the opinions of people, my dear, you don't need to listen to them. Okay, now I always, like, usually when I'm going for programs like funerals, maybe I'll take 1 or 2 off, just, because it's a solemn this. I don't want to really get people attracted to me because of my ears and all that. But if it's not a funeral, wherever I go, work, I'm a corporate lady. Okay, I hold a managerial position, and I always wear my full regalia to work. The fact that you have piercings doesn't mean that you not get a job. You will get a job. Okay, so far as these piercings don't come in the way of productivity and doesn't come in the way of your competence when it comes to your job know-how, the work process and all that, my dear, go get it. We are in 2022, and people have to understand that just like you wear necklace, just like you wear bangles and do your hair and whatever to decorate yourself, it is okay to have a handful pierce. Somebody piercing their ears will not add a day to your life, neither would it increase your bank account. So you all chill. Okay, now once I have gone through the pain to get myself pierced, and I use money to pay for it, my dear, I will flaunt it. I will flaunt it. You understand? It is harmless. The fact that somebody has pierced doesn't make her cheap. It doesn't make her a slut. It doesn't make her all the negative things and myths that it does nothing spiritual about it. Okay, that when people see you that you have a pierce, boys can easily talk to you because they think you're cheap. You cannot easily talk to me. You get the drift. So, I mean, it's even cultural for some people. Nose piercings. I'm not done with my piercings. Piercings it can get addictive. It can get addictive, so sometimes you have to control it. I'm not done. And so, my dear, if you want to have an eyebrow pierce, a nose pierce, nipple pierce, so far as it's not affecting your health, please go ahead. Go ahead. It is you that will suffer the pain, and it is you that will spend money on it. There are some questions that people ask before they pierce, like, how is the pain? How long does it take to heal? What would you do to heal for it to heal faster? Well, it depends on you. Okay, every part of the ear has a different tissue, and healing is different per the kind of pierce. I think my helix took like 4 weeks max. The chagus, it took like 2 or 3 months. This one, Menkaimpo, like I pierced and I even forgot that I had pierced. It depends on you, your ability to take pain and your body type. Okay, some people heal faster, some people heal slowly, but I think that maximum 4 months, maybe 6 will be too long, but it depends. Okay, and how do you keep it? For me, once a while, even if you have just one ear pierce, once in a while you need to, I do this like every month. I take my earring out, I clean it, like I put some spirits or sanitizer, just something that I feel in my head will kill some germs from you, okay? And then I take it off and I clean it. I clean my ears and all that. If your pierce is fresh, you could take antibiotics to prevent infections. You could use a cotton wool or the rub, the Chinese rub, okay, just dab, or lukewarm water, just dab. Don't make a conscious effort to clean it like that. You might hurt yourself, so dabbing it should be fine, okay? And so that's all I have for you guys today. Stop judging people based on their appearance, okay? It doesn't make somebody with one ear pierced, like the normal ones, it doesn't make the person more of a good girl than someone that has all these eyes pierced, okay? I pierce because it makes me, aside the fact that I feel that it makes me look more beautiful, it makes me feel more bold. I'm not a rebellious child, I'm not a bad child, I'm not I'm not some slut, like, look at me, I'm fine. So girls, stop thinking about what people would think when you pierce. It's your body. So whatever activity you want to do to it that will not affect your health, that would cause you death last. Please, if you want to pierce, go and pierce. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that you take that decision to pierce. It is, I know, a lot of thoughts go into it. It's like you're thinking about the pain and what people will say. Forget everybody. Whatever makes you happy, just go do it, okay? So subscribe to the channel. My name is Nanama Anderson, and I will see you in my next episode. Stay safe.